land that gave us birth, land of beaches, hills and valleys, fairest isle of all the earth. Wheresoever you may roam, love, oh love, our island home. Gone the times when nations battled for this Helen of the West. Gone the days when strife and discord dimmed her children's toil and rest. Dawns at last a brighter day, stretches out a glad new way. May the good Lord bless our island, guard her sons from woe and harm. May our people live united, strong in soul and strong in arm. Justice, truth, and charity, our ideal forever be.
We now have the Parade of the Flags. And we begin with Anguilla. Antigua and Barbuda. Barbados. Belize. Cayman Islands. The Commonwealth of Dominica. the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Grenada, Jamaica, Guyana, Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Jamaica, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Turks and Caicos, the Virgin Islands, and St. Lucia. We now invite Pastor Sherwin Griffith with the Universal Prayer.
Shall we pray? As we come together for the Caribbean Examination Council 2024 Top Awards to celebrate the achievements of these young people, each from different cultures and backgrounds, we give thanks for the opportunity they have to build new friendships and for the sense of community they have experienced. May their journeys be filled with purpose, their dreams guided by wisdom, and their hearts strengthened by love. We are filled with gratitude for all that you have given to us, and are thankful for the beauty and wonder that surrounds us, for the love and the kindness that we have received, and for all of the opportunities that have come our way. We are grateful for the challenges that have helped us grow, for the moments of peace and stillness, and for the moments of joy and laughter. Please help us to continue to see the blessings in life, to show gratitude in all that we do, and to live with a heart full of thankfulness. I offer this prayer with an open heart and a thankful spirit. God bless you.
Please be seated. Thank you so much, Mr. Alvarez George, for the rendition of the national anthem of St. Lucia. And thank you to the St. Lucia Cadet Corps for assisting in the parade of the national flags. I would also like to congratulate them as they celebrate 95 years of service in St. Lucia. We salute you. Congratulations. And also a special thank you for the universal prayer this evening by Pastor Sherwin Griffith. Good evening once again, and welcome to the 2024 CXC Regional Top Awards Ceremony hosted by the Caribbean Examinations Council and the Ministry of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training. My name is Tracy Pilgrim George, and it is my pleasure to be your mistress of ceremonies this evening. I am very excited, and I will tell you why. Not only do I have the privilege of being the MC this evening, but I also had the privilege the last 2 days to spend some time with some remarkable young people. For me, that has been the highlight of my week. I congratulate you, if I don't get to say that enough this evening, I congratulate you, I congratulate you, I congratulate you. Please allow me to establish the protocol list. Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Economic Development, and the Youth Economy of St. Lucia. Honorable Sean Edward, Minister for Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training. Governor General Emerita, Dame Paulette Louise. Dr. Pauline Antoine Prosper, Parliamentary Secretary in the Department of Education, Innovation, and Vocational Training. Mr. Augusta Degazor, Cabinet Secretary, Office of the Prime Minister. Dr. Marcia Porter, Deputy Chair, CXC. Professor Paloma Mohamed Martin, Vice Chancellor, University of Guyana. Mr. Kendall Kodra, Permanent Secretary in the Department of Education, Innovation, and Vocational Training, St. Lucia. Distinguished Council members, CXC. Permanent secretaries from across the region. Dr. Wayne Wesley, Registrar and CEO, CXC. Dr. Eduardo Ali, Pro Registrar and Deputy CEO, CXC. The executive team of CXC. Chief Education Officers from across the region. Carmelita Matthews, Local Registrar, St. Lucia. Principals and teachers. Sponsors and specially invited guests, our most outstanding awardees from across the region, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, online viewers on CXC TV.org, I have established the protocol list. Yay! Round of applause for that. And now to begin the official part of tonight's ceremony, with the opening and welcome remarks. The Honorable Sean Edward is the Minister for Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training in St. Lucia. A three-time Member of Parliament for Dennery North, he represents the St. Lucia Labour Party and serves as its second deputy political leader. With nearly 2 decades of experience as an educator in the Dennery Basin, Honorable Edward has also held leadership roles in national and community organizations. A former youth cricketer for St. Lucia and the Windward Islands, he later managed the team. He previously served as Minister for Youth Development and Sports in the years 2011 to 2016, spearheading initiatives to empower St. Lucian youth. Academically accomplished with bachelor's and master's degree, Minister Edward is dedicated to lifelong learning, youth empowerment, and sustainable development, working to meet the needs of all St. Lucians. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the Honorable Sean Edward.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Tracy Pilgrim George. A very long protocol list. I'd like to adopt the protocol already established, but it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the presence of the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, the Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Governor General Emerita, Her Excellency Dame Paulette Louise, colleague ministers of education throughout the region, Dr. Pauline Antoine Prosper, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training in the Government of St. Lucia. Mr. Auguste de Gazon, Secretary to the Cabinet of Ministers. Mr. Kendall Kudra, the Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, and staff of the Ministry of Education. Dr. Marcia Porter, Deputy Chair of CXC. Registrar of CXC, Dr. Wayne Wesley, and staff of the Caribbean Examinations Council. Principals, teachers, parents, students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, online viewers, good evening. Good evening. For some of you, this may be your very first visit to our beautiful country, St. Lucia. I encourage you to take a moment to experience St. Lucia's charm, whether it's through her breathtaking landscape, her vibrant culture, or her exceptionally warm hospitality. And I'm sure the students who've been there for 3 or 4 days now can attest to the exceptional warmth that the people of St. Lucia have exhibited towards them ever since they landed. Let the beauty of St. Lucia inspire and rejuvenate you. It is with distinct honor that I join the Caribbean Examinations Council in recognizing and awarding the exceptional performances of our students at the CXC, CSEC, and CAPE level examinations. This evening, we celebrate not only the remarkable achievements of our outstanding students in the Caribbean, but also recognize the collective efforts of all those who have supported them on their journey to success. Awardees, tonight is your night. Your achievements stand as a testament to your hard work, discipline, and unyielding commitment to excellence. You have proven that with determination, resilience, and an appetite for knowledge, the highest levels of academic success are possible at your school, in your country, and in the wider Caribbean region. As we celebrate your accomplishments, let us not overlook the sacrifices you made along the way, the late nights, the hours of study, and the sheer perseverance required to reach this level of excellence. Tonight, you are not just recipients of awards. You are role models, showing your peers and communities what is possible when effort meets opportunity. Allow me to remind you, as we celebrate your success, that this is not the culmination of your journey, but rather a significant milestone which should fuel your passion for greater accomplishments and accolades. The knowledge and skills you have acquired through your academic journey have prepared you to embrace a future filled with opportunities and challenges. Let this moment serve as both a recognition of your success and a springboard for even greater achievements. It would be remiss of me to not profit this opportunity to highlight the pivotal role of the Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, in advancing educational excellence across our Caribbean region. For decades, CXC has been a beacon of academic rigor, innovation, and cultural relevance. Through examinations and certification, CXC has provided a standardized framework that allows Caribbean students to showcase their talents and knowledge and stand shoulder to shoulder with their global counterparts, particularly those from developed countries. The standards and integrity of the Caribbean Examinations Council and its processes ensures that our students' qualifications are respected and valued worldwide. CXC does a lot more than administer exams. It plays a vital role in shaping the future of education in our region. By continually adapting its curricula to meet the demands of a dynamic and interconnected world, CXC ensures that our students are not just prepared for academic success, but for meaningful contributions to society, irrespective of which country or island they are from. I must commend the Registrar of the Caribbean Examinations Council, Dr. Wayne Wesley, and his team for their unwavering commitment to maintaining the high standards and integrity of our regional examinations, especially during the pandemic years. When learning, teaching, and assessments were disrupted, You rose to the challenge, demonstrating resilience and innovation. On behalf of the government and people of St. Lucia, I extend our profound gratitude and appreciation for your dedication, you, Dr. Wesley, and your team at the CXC. While the spotlight is on our awardees tonight, we must also acknowledge the incredible support systems that have contributed to their success. To the parents and guardians, you have been the pillars of strength, encouragement, and guidance, and your role in this journey cannot be overstated. I encourage you to continue inspiring them to strive for excellence and to become the best versions of themselves. To the teachers, principals, and school administrators, your dedication to molding the minds of our youth is the cornerstone of their individual successes. The countless hours spent preparing lessons, mentoring, and fostering a love for learning have borne fruit. You are not just educators, you are architects of the future, and for that we thank you immensely. While we reflect on the achievements we celebrate today, let us also look to the future. It is our collective responsibility, parents, educators, policymakers, and the Caribbean Examinations Council, to create an environment that nurtures talent, fosters innovation, and ensures that every child in the Caribbean has access to quality education. Let this evening's celebration inspire us to work together to build a region where academic excellence is not the exception, but instead the norm. Awardees, I leave you with this thought. Success is not a destination, but a journey. Use this recognition as a stepping stone to even greater accomplishments. Let your achievements inspire others and contribute to the betterment of your communities, your countries, and the Caribbean region as a whole. You have made us all very, very proud. Congratulations once again on your outstanding achievements. May this celebration serve as a reminder of the incredible potential within each of you and the boundless opportunities that lie ahead. I am extremely confident about the future of our Caribbean, given the performances registered by our students. And together, if we can continue to aspire to the ideals of the CXC and regional integration, the Caribbean will be a better place for it. Once again, on behalf of the government and people of St. Lucia, and in particular the Ministry of Education, I congratulate all awardees on their outstanding performances and achievements. Thank you, and best wishes for the rest of the ceremony.
Thank you so much, Minister Edward. And thank you so much for including some very important persons on the protocol list. Parents and relatives. Awardees, I need for you to stand up, face the camera, particularly for your relatives that are not here. Wave to them and say thank you. And for the family that's in the audience as well, stand up and thank your parents and thank your relatives and all those that have contributed to your success. Send them kisses and say thank you. In Spanish, gracias. In French, in Portuguese. All right, awardees, you can have a seat. Thank you so much. This is important. And I couldn't believe that I did not have that on my protocol list as a mother. Our very first teachers are our parents. Our next speaker is Dr. Marcia Porter. Dr. Porter is a trained teacher with a bachelor's degree in history and political science. She also has a master's degree and a doctoral degree in education with specialization in curriculum planning and development, all from the University of the West Indies. Yes, we can clap for that. That's our very own UWI. She taught at the secondary and tertiary levels of education for over 20 years and became the acting Chief Education Officer, BVI, in 2007 and assumed the role of Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education from 2011 to the present. In addition to being Permanent Secretary, Dr. Porter has served as the Deputy Chair of the Caribbean Examinations Council since 2018 and has played an integral role in various education initiatives representing the government of the Virgin Islands and collaborating with numerous regional and international institutions such as UNESCO, CARICOM, OECS, and the University of the West Indies. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite Dr. Marcia Porter to deliver some remarks. A round of applause. She had to walk all this way to the podium.
Thank you, Madam Mistress of Ceremonies. Protocol has been established, but please permit me to recognize a few persons. Prime Minister, the Honorable Philip Pear, the Honorable Sean Edward, Minister for Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science and Technology. My apologies, I should have recognized Her Excellency, Dame Perlette Louise, Governor General Emerita. Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, the Honorable Pauline Antoine Prosper. Senior public officers, my own colleague members of SEC and Council, Registrar Dr. Wesley and the CXC team, and of course, the top awardees this afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to all. Prime Minister and Minister Edward, let me first express my sincere thanks to you and your people for the warm hospitality extended to us throughout this week, and which I am sure will continue until we depart your shores. I am sure appetites have been stimulated to return and learn more about St. Lucia, the Helen of the West, another Caribbean gem, and to enjoy all the special things that you have to offer, including curry chicken and not chicken curry, Honorable Minister. Let me also pause to apologize for the absence of the chairman, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles, who is presently away from the region and regrets that he cannot be here. As a result, I am here and truly honored to fill in on his behalf. He extends his sincere congratulations to all of the top awardees. So on behalf of Council, though, and on my own behalf, a hearty congratulations to all our top awardees tonight. It is always a proud moment when our young people excel and in so doing remind us that amidst all the problems we face in this region, we have some bright young people readying themselves to take on the mantle of leadership in their chosen disciplines. All of you have shown extraordinary skill and perseverance, and so for your own outstanding performance and inspiring dedication to excellence, we celebrate you tonight. I wish to, however, admonish that as you continue your journey of lifelong learning, to dream big dreams for your future, the future of your country, and this region. Dream of what you want to be and what you may become. Always remember to say thanks to all those who impact your lives and to give back, as it is in giving back that you will help your country and this region to develop their potential. You are the ones to help right the mistakes of the generations before you and find answers to the challenges we face now and in the future, be it climate change or the impact of social media and misinformation or disinformation on critical thinking, or the promise and risk associated with generative AI. Always persevere, because wherever there are challenges in the darkest hour, there are also opportunities for innovation and transformative change. Together, you possess the potential to build a stronger and more resilient integrated Caribbean region. As you continue your journey in your quest for higher education and establishing your careers, be mindful of your roots, your culture, your traditions, norms, and values. And remember to always, always to thine own self be true. Again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Porter. And just to underscore one or two things that she said that we must remember. And one of them is gratitude is a must. And something a little bit heavy, that it is your responsibility to find the solutions of the problems that you face today. And that you are not only working to improve your country, but the region in general. So thank you very much for those remarks. Thank you very much, Dr. Porter. Our next speaker is Dr. Wayne Wesley. Dr. Wesley is the Registrar and the Chief Executive Officer of the Caribbean Examinations Council. He is a transformational leader with over 30 years of service in education and training at the regional and international levels. As an experienced chief executive with expertise in diplomacy, corporate governance, institutional development and strengthening, crisis management, Dr. Wesley provides strategic leadership for the repositioning of CXC as a regional enterprise, affecting greater regional impact and global influence. He is passionate about regional integration and development, with emphasis on fostering human capital development, which is a critical pillar for economic development. Prior to joining CXC, he was the executive director for the largest trust fund and training agency in the Caribbean and Human Employment and Research Training Trust, National Training Agency in Jamaica. He also served as the chairman of the Caribbean Association of National Training Authorities. Currently, Dr. Wesley sits on the CARICOM New School Model Committee and the Caribbean Community Administrative Tribunal, CCAT. A 2003 Fulbright scholar, he holds a PhD in industrial engineering and professional certifications in international relations and strategic direction and leadership. He is a chartered fellow of the Chartered Management Institute from the UK, a fellow of the American Society for Quality and for Justice of the Peace in Jamaica. He is a devout Christian and is married with 3 children. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite Dr. Wayne Wesley, Registrar, to deliver a few remarks.
Can't see anything, but anyway. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by acknowledging the Honorable Philip Peer, Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Her Excellency Dan Paulette Louise, Governor General Emerita of St. Lucia, Honorable Minister of Government and Cabinet, and in particular, the Honorable Sean Edward, the Minister of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, Vocational Training, and other officials of government, our Parliamentary Secretary, the Honorable Pauline Prosper, the other members of the Cabinet that might be present, Dr. Marcia Potter, Deputy Chair of the Caribbean Examinations Council, and distinguished council members and set members present, our valued partner in education, Mr. Kendall Cora, the Permanent Secretary acting in the same ministry as the Minister, as Honorable Minister Sean, Ms. Carmelita Matthews, our local registrar for St. Lucia, and other local registrars present and listening online, and significantly, our outstanding, well, let me acknowledge my executive team at CXC and the staff of CXC for being present as well, and significantly our CXC top awardees from across the region. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am very grateful to the government and people of St. Lucia for the warm welcome and hospitality. Might as well just look in the light. And hospitality that you have offered to us ever since we have arrived. We are hosting very important governance meetings here in St. Lucia, and certainly your accommodation of us is great. You know, when I was coming in today, I spoke with my protocol officer that is taking me around, Honorable Prime Minister, because somehow I was watching an event on television where a native of St. Lucia came back and was speaking Creole and then asked you for an assessment of his Creole capabilities. And you said, very close, but not quite. So while I was coming, I spoke to my protocol officer, Daniel, and I said to him, how do you say good evening in your local St. Lucian Creole? Because I know the Prime Minister is going to be in the midst tonight. I know the top awardees would be in the midst tonight. And as registrar of CXC, this is a high-stake examination. Yes. High stake. I'm under serious pressure. And I said to him, you need to teach me now to say that so I can repeat it this afternoon, and after which I'll ask the Prime Minister, how did I do? And I'll ask the top awardees, what grade will they give to me, right? And we will see. So, I'll try. So, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this opening ceremony and top awards. And I want to say in the Creole language of St. Lucia, bonsoir to moon. Mr. Prime Minister, so now I'm coming with a teacher that recognizes that formative learning is important. And so as I practice, she comes and she gave me feedback, bonsoir.
Immediate.
But I also get bonsoir to moon, right? So now I have to process both languages for the right one. So, Mr. Prime Minister, you're the arbiter. You're going to validate what did I say and if it is correct. How am I doing? So, I should stop there. All right. Top awardees, what do you think? I'm a firm believer in lifelong learning. And I will continue to master what obtains. But I want to thank, we are grateful to the Honorable Minister Sean Edwards and P.S. Kodra for the hard-working team of the Ministry of Education. Not only are you facilitating tonight's Top Awards ceremony, but you were instrumental in the staging of the School Examinations Committee meeting we had earlier today, and you will again extend your support for tomorrow's meeting of the CXC Council, which is our Board of Governors. Thank you for welcoming us with open arms and for giving us unforgettable glimpses into the authentic St. Lucian experience. Tonight, we celebrate the achievements of our top awardees in May-June 2024 CAPE and CSEC and CCSLC examination, as well as our CPA and CVQ. The awards will be presented encompass a wide array of subjects across many areas and are truly a celebration of the best of the academic excellence of the Caribbean. Yet, as we throw the banquets and award for accolades to the best of the best emerging from this year's May-June examinations, we pause to reflect on how this excellence that we celebrate tonight might become the reality of a wider critical mass of students across the region who sit our examinations every year. This is a predominant thought that concentrates our mind at CXC. We want greater success for more of the candidates sitting our examinations, especially in the fundamental subjects area of mathematics and English. It is with these considerations in mind that we have been agile in our response to produce a generative AI policy for the regional secondary education system. We are in the process of fine-tuning this policy by engaging multiple stakeholders' consultation across the region, and our council will have the opportunity to interrogate how we plan to have this dynamic policy document adopted and effectively implemented across our schools. Our top awardees, digital natives in our millennial generation, can, of course, and all schools of us, can school us actually, all of us, in the value and efficacy of artificial intelligence, because they are actively using they're actively using it in their everyday lives. CXC intent in developing this generative AI policy is to assist the entire regional secondary education system to catch up, to embed within it and within their own institutional policy in our learning administration, delivery systems to make learning more exciting, learning more fun, learning more engaging, and learning more fulfilling, and to radically improve the performance of the critical mass of our students and our schools. Our position is that AI can be an integral tool for learning. All our educators must master the use of this AI tool to achieve quantum leaps in the education and learning process. And this CXC generative AI policy will provide guidelines and guardrails to make this happen. I look out in the audience and I'm grateful to see, for those of you I can see, such an impressive turnout of government policymakers, our entire council, our entire school examining committees, the ministries of education, our governing council, policymakers, our leaders from across the broad spectrum of St. Lucian society. My message to you is a simple one. Support this AI technology push in our education system. Encourage our children and mentees to embrace AI as a tool to learn how to learn, and then to apply this learning to drive intervention, innovation for growth and development of our economy and quality of life. In this endeavor, government is a primary enabler and facilitator, but we need the support of the entire community. That means businesses, big and small, the church, civil society, citizens, and large groups rising inside the moment of these incredible times to seize the advantage for St. Lucia. Our region of small island and coastal developing states, our superpower is our people, our educated, certified, globally ready people. It is not beyond us to have all our people literate, numerate, and digitally prepared to make their place in the world, to take their place in the world, and to strive wherever they find themselves in our interconnected world. Ministers, Prime Minister, help us by talking about these matters in your policy statements and speeches to your constituents. Let us start emitting a new frequency with a fresh message that we build the confidence of all our people to embrace our digital future to become truly Caribbean knowledge society that will shine like diamonds, like the diamonds that these top awardees are, who inspire us to be more global than our local problems and challenges. These top awardees, who, by their discipline and effort, have achieved their academic success at this stage of their education, are reminding us that we cannot live within the precincts of our problems and the boundaries of our challenges and yet expect to conquer them. There is a place in our collective imagination where we want our Caribbean region to be safe, peaceful, prosperous, a place to live, work, and excel. For us at CXC, we see human capital development as the master key to unlocking and securing that bright Caribbean future. We observe the confidence and poise of our top awardees tonight, and our hearts are filled with hope that the future is in good hands. Congratulations to the CXC top awardees tonight, and I wish you great success in our continued journey for excellence for our Caribbean people. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. And Prime Minister, I try to do it in JoJo speed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Going back the other way. All right, thank you so much, Dr. Wesley. Thank you, firstly, for having reestablished the protocol list. And thank you very much again for all that you do for CXC. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have a performance from the Vidbouté Primary School, Skin Rhythms. Music in education plays a vital role in nurturing creativity, discipline, and teamwork, striking a perfect balance between academic and extracurricular pursuits. This week, having spent time with our award recipients, it has shown me just how important it is to balance academics with extracurricular activities. As developing nations, it is essential that we celebrate not only the academic achievements of our students, of our children, but also their talents. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the Vid Bouteille Primary School Skin Rhythms. Now, Naja, before you guys get up, two things. First of all, I would like to recognize Naja. He has been working with these students and with students all over St. Lucia for many, many years. Round of applause for their instructor. And please take a bow. 2, 3. Now, I'm just going to quickly ask you to do me a favor. If you can have your seats again, because we're going to be listening to the feature address. And as a teacher, one of the things that I know is if my students are seated for too long, they get a bit restless. So we have to have a little bit of movement for them to start thinking and pay attention. So if you can just, Naja, if you can lead them, he's disappeared. They didn't know that they were supposed to do this, that's why. So if you can just give us a little rhythm so our audience members can shake a little bit, move a little bit as they get ready for the feature presentation, I would greatly appreciate that. Is that possible? Yes, it is. Everything is possible with the Vidbute Primary School. The youngest player this evening is 9 years old. Where is she? There she is. So, in St. Lucia, we love to dance. In the Caribbean, we love to dance. So I'm just asking everyone, when the music begins, just stand for a little bit. We'll do about 30 seconds just to shake a little bit, and then we'll sit down and we will welcome our feature presenter. And of course, this is why they are awardees this evening. They follow instructions to a T. They are the first to stand up. You ready, Naja? Registrar, are you going to join us? Honorable Prime Minister? No. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, students. We're asking you to move. Thank you, parents. We're just doing a little movement. The Vidbute Primary School, thank you so much. Thank you. Now, Prime Minister, you should be happy. We're all now going to pay close attention. We now have the feature address this evening. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre was re-elected as the parliamentary representative for Castries East on July 26, 2021. He also serves as Minister for Finance, Economic Development and the Youth Economy and Minister for Justice and National Security. Prime Minister Pierre is a dedicated politician and a committed district representative with over 30 years of experience in government and opposition. He has held many portfolios over the years, to include Deputy Prime Minister as well as Minister with responsibility for tourism, civil aviation, commerce, investment, consumer affairs, international finance services, infrastructure, port services, and transport. In 2016, he became leader of the opposition and The St. Lucia Labour Party, he led the St. Lucia Labour Party to victory in July 2021. Honorable Pierre is a management professional with a broad range of skills and extensive public and private sector experience that he utilizes to assist state agencies and private sector enterprises achieve their goals. His areas of proven expertise include program and project planning, implementation and evaluation, design of hotel development initiative packages, economic analysis, and economic forecasting. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister of St. Lucia, to deliver the feature address.
Thank you very much. It's a good thing Tracy had you to dance before and things. And Wayne, what they were doing there, you take a bad tambour. Wayne, can you repeat that? Yeah, can you repeat? You take a bad tambour. Stick to CXC. Thank you very much. Let me recognize my colleague, the Minister for Education, the Honorable Sean Edward, Governor General, and Emerita, and a long, outstanding educator, Dimpole Tuizi, members of the board of CXC, Dr. Pauline Antoine, other staff of the Ministry of Education, outstanding students, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I do not know how much of a feature address I can give, because earlier this week I met with the students who are being honored today, and I think they are the ones who can give a real feature address. Just speaking to them, I felt very enlightened and realized that our Caribbean civilization was alive. And so many times we speak of the negative things in our societies, but when you speak to these young men and ladies, you see the richness of our civilization, and I am very confident about the future of our region and the future of our people. Could you please give them a round of applause? I want to join my colleague, the Minister of Education, and extend once again a very special welcome to you to St. Lucia, the land of Arthur Lewis, the land of Derek Walcott, and the land of the fastest woman in the world, Julian Alfred. And the only country named after a woman, the Helen of the West. Let us allow St. Lucia to inspire you. We are here to celebrate the successes of our best and brightest minds. And judging from the line of questioning that I received when I last met them in the House of Parliament, the future leaders in our country are present for us this evening. And it goes without saying, and we must say and repeat publicly and profusely, that we are immensely proud of your achievements. Your region is proud of you. Your country is proud of you. Your schools are proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. Your communities are proud of you. And undoubtedly, your friends, family, and parents are exceedingly proud. Please understand that your success means that greater expectations will be demanded from you. However, I want to let you know that you'll never be able to please everyone. and ask me about that. Because the values of people differ. Our Nobel Prize winner for economic sciences, Sir William Arthur Lewis, said that the fundamental cure to poverty is not money, but knowledge. You should be able, and indeed try, to acquire as much knowledge and know-how as you can. Knowledge on the history, on the rich history of the Caribbean civilization. And as you pursue higher education, always remember that education may acquire you fame and wealth, but you should never forget where you came from. The people who assisted you in your path of progress, your parents, your teachers, your relatives, and your positive friends. Many successful people believe that they did it on their own. They will tell you they wrote their own exams, they studied hard, they fought their own battles, and so what is theirs is for them alone. Please, do not embrace that attitude. Everything that we enjoy today is built upon the hundreds of thousands of years of human growth and continuity, development and learning. We depend on people every day of our lives in some form or fashion. We depend on the successes of people who have gone before us, who did remarkable things with far less than you have today. So I urge you to be proud of your achievements by all means, but don't ever believe that those achievements are just for you. So to you, I again say congratulations. You have brought home the medals, the recognition. You must show gratitude to those who helped you. Remember and show care to those around you and whom you can help. Give back, but be wary of all unwanted attention. You should never believe that your brightness alone got you there. Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, said it well recently as he delivered the Dame Eugenia Charles Lecture in Dominica. He said, there are two kinds of brightness, the type that illuminates and the type that blinds. Your brightness needs to enlighten others. There are many others who were bright in the past, but who did not enjoy the opportunities that you had, and they indeed sacrificed so that you may enjoy what you have today. In our Caribbean civilization, we have built a number of fine institutions and outstanding people. We often refer to them as regional institutions, but they are in truth world-class institutions, as good as any other in the world. The University of the West Indies, where I went a long time ago, world-class. The Caribbean Examinations Council, and I was discussing with the students that in my time there was something called GCE, and the papers had to come from England. They had to see on seats in front of you and send it back to England. And you waited a long 8-10 weeks for the results, not knowing what would come, something called GCE. Now we have CXC and our own CPEC examinations. That deserves recognition and a round of applause. The Caribbean Court of Justice, that St. Lucia recently joined, showing confidence in our legal system, confidence in our judges, and confidence that we can deliver judgments that can stand. We must be proud of your performances at CAPE and CSEC, again, world class. And as the motto of the University of the West Indies reminds us, we are to be that light rising in the West. You must have confidence in yourself that you are the best in the world. Always see the glass half full and not half empty. Let optimism be your buzzword. As a Caribbean civilization, we have proven that countless times before and I'm certain that you will continue even more with you to prove we can be the best in the world. The Caribbean drive and passion is driven by hundreds of years of struggle against oppression. We have been put through the furnace, and we have come out stronger than ever. So in your own lives, don't ever give up. Don't ever feel you're not good enough. Don't ever feel you can't be at the top. And as the motto of my alma mater, St. Mary's College, says, the top is reached by striving. In St. Lucia and in the Caribbean, we are seeing some negative things: male underperformance, high dropout rates, and the rise of gangs and related crimes. This is not just one person's problem or one country's problem. It is everyone's problem. We are witnessing this across the entire Caribbean region. And it's a matter that you, the brightest minds, as well as our institutions, must put thought to and to ask, what can I do to help? It is a struggle that we politicians and prime ministers have to face on a daily basis. And it's a matter we must solve if we are to sustain and grow our Caribbean civilization. And so to you, whatever you pursue, remember the purpose of knowledge. It must be for the betterment of our humanity, the betterment of our civilization. Whether you choose to pursue agriculture, finance, medicine, engineering, law, whether you choose to develop artificial intelligence or produce works of art, whatever you pursue, do it well, do it with passion, and do it for the greater good of all. To the 2024 CXC Top Academic Performers, again, congratulations. The world is yours to change. And I want to end with a quote from the first Black American president, Barack Obama. And he said, "Change will not come if we want for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." I thank you.
Thank you so much, Prime Minister Pierre, for your inspiring and impactful address. We are grateful for your presence here today as we celebrate and recognize the outstanding achievements of the talented young people from across the region. This year, 2024, as our Prime Minister has shared, has been truly extraordinary for St. Lucia, marked by historic achievements such as winning our first Olympic medals, thanks to the incredible Julian Alfred, and of course winning the CPL, as our students reminded us earlier on, and earning numerous regional and international accolades. Let us now enjoy a pre-recorded country showcase from the St. Lucia Tourist Board. Sit back, watch, and let her inspire you.
Go to the P-Toss, chill while the breeze blow, baby, and I wanna ride on the East Coast. Bad and bougie like amigos, I wanna feel you. Come and lock me like a cheat code. I can pack it up and you can move it like a repo. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty St. Lucia. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty St. Lucia. Going bars on the bay, swimming in Soufrique, sipping on Chairman's and Cranberry. Got a couple of my links on the way. Take a line by Island Breeze, listen to the ocean speak. Bet you say you're never gonna leave. I'm in town, let me take you around pretty St. Lucia. It's my town, I'ma take you around pretty St. Lucia. Pretty St. Lucia. I'll take you around pretty St. Lucia. Come to town, I'ma take you around pretty St. Lucia.
I've decided to use a little bit of technology to assist me as the light is a little bit difficult for me to read. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening is very special for this select group of young, hardworking students from across the Caribbean. The most outstanding performers in the Caribbean Examination Council's May to June, sitting for the Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competence, CCSLC, the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC, and the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, CAPE. The Advanced Proficiency Exam. I used to be a Spanish CAPE teacher for many, many years, and I actually served as Assistant Chief for Spanish CSEC for 5 years. These outstanding performers hail from Grenada, the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Jamaica, and the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. The presentation, yes, round of applause, yes, feel free. The presentation of awards begins with the Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competency. With these awards, the Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competence qualification is designed to develop skills, competencies, and attitudes as a foundation for continued development and lifelong learning. The interdisciplinary approach of this qualification equips students with a wealth of knowledge and practical experience. Awards for the most outstanding performance in the CCSLC examinations were introduced in 2016. Each year, the Caribbean Examination Council, CXC, presents awards to the most outstanding male and female candidates in the examination. I would like to invite Dr. Eduardo Ali, the Pro Registrar and Deputy CEO of CXC, to present the awards. The top female performer at the CCSLC is Yudia McKay, St. Mark's Secondary School, Grenada. She achieved Master in English and Mathematics and Grade 1 in Information Technology, Textiles, Clothing and Fashion, and Technical Drawing. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause once again for Yudia McKay. Congratulations. The award for the top male performer in the CCSLC examination goes to Yeshua Douglas of Presentation Brothers College. He achieved Master in English and Mathematics and Grade 1 in Principles of Accounts, Food and Nutrition, Health and Technical Drawing. Congratulations, Yeshua Douglas. And thank you so much, Dr. Ali, for assisting in the presentation of these awards. Now we have the presentation of the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC Awards. The CSEC certificate was the first examination developed by CXC. The 5 CSEC subjects first established in 1979 were, can we guess? Mathematics, English, Caribbean history, geography, and integrated science. with students from 13 participating countries sitting the exams. Since then, CXC has developed how many? 35 CSEC subjects in the areas of business, humanities, science, mathematics, and technology. Today's CSEC awardees have shown exceptional mastery of the knowledge, skills, and competencies needed to excel at the highest levels. Their achievements reflect the qualities of the ideal Caribbean citizen, as outlined in each CSEC syllabus. Congratulations once again to our awardees, and best wishes for continued success. Before we begin the presentation, let us take a moment to honor, as we did in the beginning, the teachers, parents, guardians, relatives, and well-wishers in this room this evening and online. Ladies and gentlemen, we give a round of applause once again to the village that has helped these young awardees. Can I please invite Dr. Wayne Wesley, the Registrar and CEO of CXC, to assist with the presentation of these awards. The award for Most Outstanding Performance in Business Education at the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC level goes to, when he takes his spot, Asia Karim from Isa Islamic School. Most Outstanding Candidate in Business. Asia, congratulations. And now I teased the next recipient, and I asked her to share the short story details with me, and she said she's going to send me a copy. She gets the award for the most outstanding CSEC short story, and that award goes to Natalia Castillo from St. Joseph's Convent, St. Joseph, Trinidad and Tobago. And she did promise she did not use ChatGPT to write that story. Congratulations. The award for Most Outstanding Performance in Sciences goes to Chitra Parbu of Saraswati Vidya Niketan School. Yes? The Cooperative Republic of Guyana. Congratulations, Chitra. She received grade 1 in 17 subjects. Stand next to me, because I have to go through these 17 subjects. Must I? Yes, I must. Additional mathematics, agricultural science, double award, biology, chemistry, human and social biology, integrated science, physics, economics, English A, English B, information technology, mathematics, principles of business, social studies, Espanol, electronic document preparation and management, and a grade 2 and 3 subjects, geography, principles of accounts, and Caribbean history. Congratulations. The most outstanding award in CSEC Visual Arts, 2-dimensional, is Abigail Ramdani of Bishop Anstree High School, Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations, Abigail, for receiving this award for the most outstanding candidate in CSEC Visual Arts, 2-dimensional. Congratulations. The most outstanding candidate in CSEC Visual Arts 3-dimensional is Rizwana Abdul of Asia Girls College, San Fernando, Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations, Rizwana Abdul. A most outstanding CSEC candidate in technical and vocational studies is Vanisha Lal of Anna Regina Secondary School. Congratulations. And with all the studying, she got some time to color her hair a beautiful color red. Thank you so much, Dr. Wesley, for assisting. We now move on to the sponsored awards. To present the University of Guyana's Menendez Rodney Award for the most outstanding performance in Caribbean history, I invite Professor Paloma Mohamed Martin, Vice Chancellor of the University of Guyana, and Dr. Nigel Graves and Day, Registrar, to present the award. I would like to also invite Professor Paloma to deliver a few remarks.
Thank you very much, Madam Chairman, Honorable Prime Minister, Ministers, Dame, Governor General, Emerita, and all others. I stand on the protocols already observed, and I thank CXC for giving me and the University of Guyana, the other world-class university in the region, among the others, the opportunity to honor today our Caribbean heroes. It was a great Calypsonian who has asked the question many times, and we know the song, "Where are your heroes, Caribbean? Show them to me." Well, some of them are in this room. The future ones, we congratulate you. We bless your future and your work. And the University of Guyana has given this award over 4 times in the last few years to honor those who teach history, who study history, and who wish to learn and propagate our history. It is named for 2 of our outstanding Guyanese historians. First, he was a world-renowned historian, Walter Rodney, who passed away when he was very young, before he was 35, and the other, Sister Mary Noel Moniz, who passed away at the age of 92, only a few years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Guyana and the entire country of Guyana, we are delighted to be able to honor our history and to present this award this evening. Thank you very much. And this award is going to Shanoya Morgan of Jamaica. And Andrew High School in Jamaica, and I have to say that this is the 3rd time that Jamaica has won this award.
So once again, we say congratulations to Shanoya on your achievement. Congratulations. And thank you so much, Professor and Dr. Nigel. For most outstanding CSEC candidate overall and most outstanding candidate in the humanities, we now come to the moment many of us have been waiting for. And I would like to invite Dr. Marcia Porter to help to assist in the distribution of this award. This award for the most outstanding CSEC candidate overall and most outstanding candidate in the humanities goes to, yes, I have to wait till she gets on the stage. Building up, building it up. Yes, getting excited to hear the name of the recipient of this most coveted award. And the awardee this evening is none other than Dave Chowty of Queen's College, the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. Congratulations, Dave. Dave achieved grade 1 in 2015. 5 subjects. On your mark, get set, ready. Agricultural science, double award. Biology, Caribbean history. Where are you going to, Dave? You've got to stand right next to me. Can I read them all? Yes, we suffer together. Chemistry, English A, English B. Geography, information technology. Integrated science, mathematics. Office administration. Physics, principles of accounts, principles of business. Social studies, electronic, document preparation, and management. Physical education, he also plays sports. Human and social biology, additional mathematics, Portuguese, food, nutrition and health, family and resource management, industrial technology, electrical, industrial technology, mechanical, industrial technology building. He also achieved grade 2 in 4 subjects. Economics, religious education, textiles, clothing and fashion, and Spanish. Congratulations, Dave Chowty. Thank you so much. We now have a performance by Miss Shan Lucien, St. Lucia's 2024 Carnival Queen, and also the reigning Miss JC's Queen 2024. She brought home the crown after 39 years. And you will see why. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to our talented reigning Carnival Queen 2024, Miss Shan Lucien.
Your song tells of the bittersweet cycle of life. It will live on forever. Asha so tui se so Maria. Ikashati potule kimuri. Umoveta.
Sean, if you've not been paying attention this evening, one of the things I like to do is to call the performers on the spot. So, Vini. Now, this evening you've repeated a word over and over again in Creole, chote. Let's see whether or not the audience members can tell you what chote means.
That's right.
From your song, what other word do you think that they need to know?
Chassor. So we have chote, then we have chassor. Song, all right, good job.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, our reigning carnival queen, Miss Chan Lucien. Thank you so much. Beautiful in her madras dress. We are now moving to the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination Awards, the CAPE Awards. I realized I had to slow down a little bit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this evening we have in our midst some very special young people from across the Caribbean. At this time, we will be presenting these awards for the most outstanding at the CAPE level. The Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, CAPE, is designed to provide certification of the academic, vocational, and technical achievement of students in the Caribbean who wish to further their studies, having completed a minimum of 5 years of secondary education. The CAPE qualification was first offered in 1998 and in 2006. CSEC introduced awards for outstanding performances at this level. The most outstanding CAPE candidate is recognized with the Dr. Denise Irvin Award, which honors the contribution of Dr. Dennis Irvin, a former CXC chairman and contributor to the formulation of CAPE. The 2024 cohort of CAPE students have excelled, and we salute their stellar performance and resilience. Continue to be ambassadors for your country, for your family, and of course, the region at large. I would like to invite Dr. Marcia Porter again to help with the distribution of this award. So we invite Dr. Porter to present the award for the most outstanding candidate in environmental science. The award this evening goes to Alexi Acqui of St. Joseph's Convent, San Fernando, Trinidad and Tobago. Alexi achieved grade 1 in biology, units 1 and 2, Caribbean studies, communication studies, environmental science, units 1 and 2, and geography, units 1 and 2. Congratulations, Alexi Acqui. So at this point in time, I would like to invite the registrar, if you can join me once again, Dr. Wesley, to present the next award. Our next awardee is receiving the award for the most outstanding CAPE candidate in information and communication technology. And the award goes to Kadeen Rambut of Holy Faith Convent, Pinal, Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations, Kadeen. And thank you so much, Dr. Wesley, for presenting the award. Thank you. We now have the Hachette Learning CAPE Humanities Award, and I'd like to invite Sophie Antoine Giraru to present this award. The Hachette Learning representative, Sophie Antoine Giraru, is making her way to the stage to assist in the presentation of this award. And the award goes to from Montego Bay College, Community College in Jamaica. From Jamaica, Noella Brown. Noella achieved grade 1 in Caribbean Studies, Communication Studies, Computer Science Units 1 and 2, Digital Media Units 1 and 2, and Information Technology Units 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Noella Brown from... Congratulations and thank you so much, Ms. Jararu. We will now present the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, or the ACCA Award for Most Outstanding Performance in CSEC Principles of Accounts and CAPE Business Studies. I invite Adria Rose Sonson, Vice Chair of the ACCA, St. Lucia, to come to the stage to make the 2 presentations. Yes, it's okay if you walk across, it's fine. And the ACC Award goes to a student who hails from Naparima College, Trinidad and Tobago, Risha Prasad. Congratulations on receiving that award. So the ACCA CAPE Award, the candidate is actually not here, so you can take your seat, but we'll just say a little bit about her. Thank you so much for joining us on the stage. And this award goes to Charlotte Hadid, St. Joseph's Convent, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. Unfortunately, she cannot join us this evening, so we invite Peter Smith, who is from the Ministry of Education from Trinidad and Tobago, to receive the award on her behalf. Thank you so much, sir. And if she is joining us online, good evening and congratulations on receiving this award, Charlotte. Charlotte achieved grade 1 in Accounting Units 1 and 2, Economics Units 1 and 2, Management of Business Units 1 and 2, Caribbean Studies, and Communication Studies. So we'll give her a round of applause in absentia. Very proud of her achievement, and thank you so much, sir, for receiving the award on her behalf. Thank you. I now invite the Honorable Sean Edward to make the presentation of the top school for CSEC and CAPE for 2024 award. Minister? And we would also like to invite Miss Raj Kumari Lal to help join us when we announce the award. And the award for the top school is Queen's College, Guyana. So Miss Lal, please join us on the stage to receive the award on behalf of Queen's College. Congratulations, Queen's College of Guyana, for receiving this most prestigious award. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, yes. Thank you so much, Minister. Thank you so much for receiving that award. Congratulations to your college. Congratulations. So why don't you join me on the stage here to call a second wind. Yes, so this award presented to Queen's College, Guyana, for being the school with the most outstanding candidate overall in the May-June 2024 CSEC examination. So, as she rightly points out, one is for CSEC and one is for... Congratulations. We have now come to a special part of the program where we announce the most outstanding Cape candidate overall, who receives the Dr. Dennis Irving Award. Dr. Dennis Irving contributed to the establishment of CXC and served as chairman from 1974 to 1979. He was chairman when the first examinations were administered in 1979. He continued to serve as a co-opted member of council until his death on the 26th of November, 2005. After the CSEC examinations were well established, he worked with council to conceptualize the CAPE program, which was administered for the first time in 1998. Council, at its 36th meeting held in Jamaica on the 2nd of December 2005, paid tribute to Dr. Irving and agreed to establish an award in his memory. As of 2006, the top candidate in CAPE receives the Dennis Irving Award. This year, this candidate is also the most outstanding candidate in natural sciences. To present the award of the most outstanding CAPE candidate overall and the most outstanding candidate in natural science, I invite the Honorable Philip J. Pierre to assist. And the award this year goes to Anaya Couchman, Queen's College, Guyana. Anaya achieved grade 1 in 20 subjects. Shall I go for it, Anaya? Applied Mathematics, Unit 1. Biology, Units 1 and 2. Caribbean Studies, Chemistry, Units 1 and 2. Communication Studies, Entrepreneurship, Units 1 and 2. Environmental Science, Units 1 and 2. Green Engineering, Unit 1. Integrated Mathematics, Physics, Units 1 and 2. Pure Mathematics, Units 1 and 2. Spanish, Unit 1, and Tourism, Units 1 and 2. She also attained a grade 2 in Management of Business, Unit 2, and grade 3 in Applied Mathematics, Unit 2. Congratulations, Anaya, and thank you so much, Prime Minister Pierre. Each year, the Council alternates. The remarks from the most outstanding candidate overall at the CAPE level and the CXC. So 1 year it's CAPE, 1 year it's CSEC. For 2023, the most outstanding candidate at the CSEC level delivered the remarks. That was 2023. We now invite Ms. Lal of Queen's College, Guyana, to introduce the most outstanding CAPE overall candidate.
I stand on all established protocol. However, I must recognize the Honorable Minister of St. Lucia, and I want to let him know that St. Lucia won the last CPL because we as Guyanese, we support them fully. Yes. We did support their consistency and their discipline, and we realized the game was theirs, and we give them full support, and we shelved the Amazon Warriors for the night. It is with immense pride that I introduce to you a remarkable young woman who has gone above and beyond in her service to her school and community, while remaining steadfastly goal-oriented. First, she served as president of the Queen's College Chess Club for 2 years. In this role, she fostered a vibrant community that welcomed players of all skill levels, encouraged learning and growth. She spearheaded the creation of 2 annual chess tournaments, each with unique prizes, and coordinated students for 3 national teams. As the youngest Guyanese to earn the title of school instructor from the International Chess Federation, her international achievement earned her the prestigious School Colors Award, one of Queen's College's highest honor. Beyond chess, she held key leadership roles, including operations managers of Queen's College Media Club and the deputy head prefect during her final year, all while doing 20 CAPE subjects. Balancing academic and leadership, she played a central role in launching the School Forest news broadcast. Her passion for sustainability and environmental advocacy was evident through her participation in local and international competitions aimed at addressing pressing environmental issues and improving existing systems. She shared a plethora of passion, and her humility and discipline are nothing short of exceptional. It is no surprise that recently she was voted by the staff of the ideal Queen's College student. Madam Chair, I must pause at this moment to recognize that this year Queen's College would have celebrated 180 years of rich history sustaining excellence. And while I must say this is the 3rd time that Queen's College is receiving at the same time the best CAPE school and the best CXC school, this year's achievement would have add the icing to our cake as we come to the end of our celebration. So to Dave and Anaya, Queen's College is proud of you, and we could not have celebrated 180 years in a better style. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my honor to present to you our top CAPE performer, the one and only Miss Anaya Couchman. Put your hands together as we welcome her on stage.
Thank you so much. Now, Anaya, because you've worked so hard and done so well, I'm giving you permission to cut the protocol list short.
Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Economic Development, and the Youth Economy of St. Lucia. Honorable Sean Edward, Minister for Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training. Dr. Pauline Antoine Prosper, Parliamentary Secretary in the Department of Education, Innovation, and Vocational Training. Mr. Augusta Degason, Cabinet Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister. Dr. Marcia Potter, the Deputy Chair of CXC. Dr. Wayne Wesley, Registrar and CEO of CXC. Distinguished guests and awardees, a pleasant good evening to you all. It is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the incredible achievements of so many bright minds across our beautiful Caribbean. First, I extend my gratitude to CXC for providing a curriculum that allows students like me to explore our passions while fostering personal growth. This life-changing experience has not only enriched my academic journey, but also given me the privilege of meeting so many exceptional individuals from across our region, all while exploring the country and culture of St. Lucia. As was mentioned earlier, I completed 22 CAPE units and earned 20 grade 1s. This achievement, though mine to carry, was not a solitary feat. It was made possible by the unparalleled support of many amazing people in my life, my family, my friends, and my teachers, who stood by me, encouraged me, and believed in me even when the road seemed steep. Reflecting on my journeys with CSEC and CAPE, I feel immense pride, not only in my accomplishments, but in the hard work and resilience demonstrated by everyone here today. Pursuing this number of subjects required immense discipline, a clear vision of my goals, and the determination to stay the course. It was not easy, but it was worth it. To my peers, I share this message. As you pursue academic excellence, always remember to balance it with other aspects of your life. It is important to diversify your experiences and stay active outside the classroom. Personally, I found fulfillment in participating in school clubs and activities alongside my academic pursuits. These moments of balance help me grow as an individual and prepare me for challenges beyond the classroom. I urge each of you to seize every opportunity for education and personal growth. Use your academic and leadership gifts not only to achieve your dreams, but to inspire and uplift those around you. Together, we have the power to build an even stronger, more connected Caribbean community. This gathering alone is a testament to our unity and our shared potential. Finally, let us carry forward the wisdom of Sir Arthur Lewis, who reminded us that the fundamental cure for poverty is not money, but knowledge. Knowledge is the key to transforming not only our individual lives, but also our communities and our world. Let us continue to strive for excellence, lifting each other up and using our achievements to create a brighter future for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anaya. Congratulations. Now, as I was sitting in the back and just checking my phone to make sure that my kids were in bed, I get a voice note from a friend, and she says to me, 20 CAPE? Wow! So many! And I said, yes, 20 CAPE subjects. That's phenomenal. Congratulations. At this point in time, as we come to a close this evening, I would like to invite Mr. Cyrus Sipal, the Deputy Chief Education Officer in Instruction, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Please allow me to adopt the already established protocol. As we conclude this remarkable occasion, I am deeply honored to deliver the vote of thanks for the awards for outstanding performance in the CXC May-June 2024 examinations as part of the activities for the 2024 governance meeting of the Caribbean Examinations Council. In the words of Voltaire, appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. This being said, to the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, our deepest thanks for your inspirational feature address, your words of encouragement, and visionary outlook for the role of education in regional development will undoubtedly leave an indelible mark on all present and listening. Our gratitude extends to the Honorable Sean, permit me to say, number 1, Edward, Minister for Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training, for your warm and gracious welcome, sir. Your passion for education and the dedication to fostering opportunities for our youth were evident, setting the stage perfectly for tonight's event. To Dr. Marcia Porter, Deputy Chair of Caribbean Examination Council, thank you for your thoughtful remarks, which reminded us of the collective efforts of stakeholders in education who work tirelessly to ensure the success of students across the region. To Dr. Wayne Wesley, Registrar and Chief Executive Officer of the Caribbean Examinations Council, your insightful remarks highlighted the significance of this occasion and the pivotal role CXC plays in nurturing the academic and personal growth of our students. Your words resonated deeply and provided an excellent context for this celebration. To the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, thank you for the captivating video that showcased the beauty of St. Lucia and for the thoughtful tokens shared with our guests. You've reminded us of why St. Lucia is such a special destination for visitors near and far. Likewise, our appreciation goes to the Ministry of External Affairs, International Trade, Civil Aviation, and Diaspora Affairs. Your excellent protocol services ensured that our guests felt welcome and well cared for. Thank you for your support and attention to details. To the entire CXC team, a powerful team, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Prime Minister, permit me to go off script for 30 seconds. Today I attended the conference at Harbor Club. And then the CXC team, what they did to me, they activated my metacognition. And ladies and gentlemen, look out because there is a revolution taking place in education with CXC. This is all I'm telling you. Just stay put because something great is happening. It is our hope that our regional counterparts, particularly our students, have experienced genuine warmth and hospitality for which St. Lucia is known. And let me continue to say thank you to the other members who participated in the program. Mr. Alvarez George, your moving performance of the national anthem did set the tone perfectly for this occasion. We are grateful for your talent, young man. To the Cadet Corps, your impressive parade of the member state flags was a striking reminder of the unity and shared pride among the Caribbean nations. Thank you for your professionalism and your effort. A warm thank you to Pastor Sharon Griffith for your thoughtful invocation, which reminded us of the importance of expressing gratitude to the Most High God. Other performers this evening, including our Carnival Queen, Miss Lucia, the Vidbutai Primary School, ladies and gentlemen, you brought your artistry and talent to the fore, enriching our celebration with cultural expressions that remind us of the creativity and vibrancy of the Caribbean people. Your contributions added a special touch to the ceremony, and we are deeply grateful. A special thanks to the mistress of ceremony, Mrs. Tracy Pilgrim George, who skillfully guided us through this evening with grace, poise, and professionalism. Your seamless transition and engaging demeanor ensured that every aspect of tonight's program unfolded smoothly and kept us all engaged and connected. To everyone involved in organizing this event tonight, including the marketing and PR team of CXC. That is Mr. Ricardo Rose, Mrs. Michelle Narasingh, Mr. Folian Tate, Mr. Matthew Tull, and the rest. We say thank you. To our ministry team, ladies and gentlemen, headed by Mr. Kendall Kodra, and that's the PS. The DPS, Miss Alfia Emmanuel. The registrar, Miss Carmelita Matthew. And then we call her the Metafe, Miss Tracy Dolce. We say thank you very much. Your hard work and meticulous attention to details have ensured the success of the program this evening. We would not have done it without your dedication and your hard work. To the sponsors who partnered with CXC, including University of Guyana, sponsoring the Menes Rodney CSEC Caribbean History Award, Professor Paloma Mohamed Martin, we say thank you. To Hatchet Learning, who sponsored the Cape Humanities, we say thank you. To ACCA for sponsoring the ACCA Awards, we say thank you. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, to our awardees and their families. This evening is a testament to your hard work, your sacrifice, your dedication. Your achievements inspire us all and embody the excellence we celebrate. To you awardees, your efforts have contributed immensely to the recognition and celebration of the achievements of the top CXC performers for 2024 across the Caribbean. Let us continue to work together in advancing education and fostering collaboration in the region. Thank you all for joining us, and may we all continue to build a brighter future as we charter the course as ambassadors to perform and to indigenize Caribbean education. Safe travel when you go back home. Those of us who are staying in St. Lucia, well, safe travel to home. Thank you very much for your excellent work. God bless you, and CXC, long live CXC.
So our future looks bright in the region, yes? So this evening, as we come to a close, I would just like to say that we need to stand up and give a resounding round of applause to these awardees. Please stand. And we do 3 hip hip hoorays. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip 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 hip. Hooray. Congratulations, awardees. May God bless you. Keep safe, and we will continue to celebrate you at the Finance Administrative Building. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening.